But Trump is for building Appalachian economy, not foreign invaders who will destroy our culture. I'm going to need you to run it back real quick and tell me what policies that Trump has implemented that have been a net positive for Appalachian communities and their economies. Because I'm sitting in eastern Kentucky overlooking the very hills of southern West Virginia that generation after generation have crawled back into to carve out a way of life for their families. When I tell you that since the beginning of this year, we have seen layoff notice after layoff notice after layoff notice, hundreds of men and women told that they're no longer going to have a job because guess what? The tariff war that is being waged between China and the United States is impacting the coal export. China buys the coal in the coal fields. And when China no longer wants our coal, they're going to source that somewhere else. That means our men and women no longer have a job. Not only that, you have the root diggers and the herb buyers and those very intricate pieces that are woven into Appalachian culture that are saying we don't know what the future is going to hold for our businesses because they're exported to Asian markets. You want to talk about culture, that is culture. And I could go down a completely separate rabbit hole about the Appalachian economy and how for as long as the United States history would have it, this has been seen as a place for extraction and exploitation of the land and the people, regardless of the detriment that it causes. I could rattle off a list of names that would make your head spin. Both big businessmen and politicians, all born in the great old US of A, who have done far more irreparable damage to Appalachia than any Mexican or Latino person could ever think of doing. The only people who are destroying our culture are the very folks that you find yourself at the feet of worshiping. And I can tell you right now, it ain't Jesus.